Welcome back to Urban Legends or Myths. I'm your host, Mike Simpson. Hope you enjoyed the history, and now it's to part one of the investigation, where we are well up upon the hill of this cemetery. I believe we're hearing some type of, could be a gun firing range near the location. I'm not sure. Let me show you the setup. We have the voice box down here. We have the Ovilus down there. There's no words yet. We have a Twist Mag flashlight there. We have the cat toy ball there, which if a spirit physically pushes, touches, or grabs it. We have a second one here, and the music box there. You see me demonstrate that. And another Twist Mag flashlight. So as I did my walkthrough, the energy is really high here. But I believe because this cemetery is very old, I believe the spirits may be more familiar with old-time tools like a pendant. So I'm going to ask if there's any spirits here with me, could you move this pendulum in a circular motion? All right, thank you. And spirits, if you're here, could you please stop it? If you're happy I'm here, please move it in a circular motion again. Thank you. Now I promise you I'm holding my hand and wrist as still as possible. All right, spirits, if there's a little girl that roams this cemetery, possibly the daughter of Mr. Willie Woollyburger, could you go in a circle motion? All right, can you please stop the pendulum, spirits? Thank you. Is there a lady in gray that weeps over a gentleman's grave in this cemetery? If so, please go in a circular motion. All right, thank you. I believe his name is Benjamin Allen. If his name is Benjamin Allen, could you move it in a circular motion if the lady in gray weeps over the grave of Benjamin Allen? Could you go in a circular motion, please? All right, spirits, I appreciate you communicating with me through this pendulum. Could you please stop the pendulum? All right, thank you. All right, so we wanted to start off the show a little old school. Now let's turn on the spirit box, and I apologize for the camera angle. Hello, my name is Mike. What is your name, please? Please don't be shy. I am here as a friend. Can anyone tell me your name? People? Well, I'm a person. Could you tell me your name, young lady? I have all these tools out. I promise you, these tools won't harm you. All right, so we've been talking for 5 minutes. I have the chills from my head to my toe, and it's 87 degrees outside. Spirits, are you around me? Is it true Willie Woollyburger still roams this cemetery? And if you're here, Willie, please talk to us. Willie, we'd like to get to know you better. Are you here, sir? Willie's daughter, if you're here, could you please talk to us? All right, so let me get the Ovilus here. Run. I'm not going to run, my friends. That's not what I do. What I do is I visit and communicate and get to know you, the spirits, better. That's why I'm here. I don't want you to be afraid of me, and I'm not afraid of you, spirits. I just want to get to understand you better, and we're trying to understand what really goes on here at the Woollyburger Cemetery. And what kind of change are we talking about? What do we need to change? So I see a gentleman came out of nowhere here in the cemetery. He is a living. So we're trying to figure out the different urban legends of this cemetery. We've talked about Willie Woollyburger, his daughter. We've talked about the lady in gray weeping over the grave of Benjamin Allen. Once again, we have different tools here to communicate with. We have the music box down there. We have 2 Twist Mag flashlights. We have the voice box. I have the Ovilus that you can write messages.
Hey, piece of petrified wood. I found it in the creek.
Wow, cool.
I just want you to know so you don't really steal no tombstone.
All right. Petrified wood. Thank you, sir. So we're looking for a sign that Willie Woollyburger, his daughter, his wife, if any of you are here, please give us a sign.
Timmy.
I heard Timmy. Is Timmy your brother? So far we've had nothing on the Twist Mag flashlights, 1 or 2. Thank you for listening, ma'am. Could you tell me your name? I know you said you're listening. Are you the wife of Willie Woollyburger, ma'am? Yes, you can whisper. I can still hear you. female on the Ovilus, and we had a female on the voice box. I would love to hear any of the messages of the spirits up here on this part of the cemetery. This is your time to speak, my friends. I am here as your friend. I am here to get to know you better. I am going to go down to the other part of the cemetery after we speak. So please don't be shy. Is there something I need to know about this cemetery? About this part of it? Is it true that there were satanic cults held somewhere in this cemetery? True or false? Satanic cults were held here.
Right here.
Now, I've also heard something that there was a lady that was killed and put into the nearby river or creek. And I'm trying to get a better view for everybody as what is being said on the Ovilus rock. You can see the energy is really high. Was there a lady that was killed and put in a Darbydale Creek close by here? Is that true or false? Watch it. Soon. So I got soon and then basement as the energy is really high. Is there a gentleman that knows anything about the lady that was put in the river? Are you here, sir? Yes. We have 2 flashlights, but so far nobody's found them. We have a toy that lights up like a rainbow, children that are here. We have a music box that's here. Light and in between. Do we have spirits that are in between, crossing over into the light? I have another question. Does anyone know about a creature that roams this cemetery? They call this creature the Woolly Burger. Possibly could look like a Bigfoot. Does anyone know anything about the Woolly Burger creature you can tell me about, please? So I believe the only 2 people that were here walking the cemetery, they have now left. And I don't know, once again, if there is a firing range close by. I'm not too familiar with the area. That's what you're hearing, the pops in the background. Don't worry, I'm safe. It's me and the spirits. Spirits, will you protect me, please? Got the name Alex on the Ovilus. Alex, are you here? What are we searching for, please? All right, we've got a little bit more time before I am going to go down to the other part of the cemetery and try to see if we can get some more activities, some more questions answered. Can somebody tell me your favorite color, please?
Black.
I think I heard black. Thank you, young lady. I'm wondering if anybody can tell me their favorite food. Mine is pizza.
So,
Does anyone have a favorite food?
yeah.
All right, so I think it's time for me to go to the other part of the cemetery and talk to those spirits. But I want to thank everyone that was up here that was communicating with me through the voice box and the Ovilus. And if you want to follow me down to the other part of the cemetery, this is your home. You're more than welcome to. All right, so I am going to go down to the other part of the cemetery and set things up, and we'll have part 2 of the Woolly Burger investigation right here on Urban Legends or Myths. This is your host, Mike Simpson.